Welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. Let's just chat up this long line of people. Lurs! You've called to me, Your Grace. I've done your task. I've done as you asked. Wonderful. We have stopped the growth of Etna's business. Oracle dust will still be about, but we definitely helped reduce its spread. Unfortunately, there's a small problem in the way. With Etna not buying my spices, others have turned their backs on me as well. I can hardly make a coin now. That's why I had to start trading with Radovians. I understand. These are hard times. We need to get resources any way we can. Your Grace, the bottom line is I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only other option I see is if you bought the spices from me. I will need monthly installments now. I need to keep my business running or else I must wrap it all up. If you don't like any of these options, then I suppose we need to part ways. Keep selling the goods to the Redova. That's fine. As long as they keep paying, then I'm game. Great. You will see, Your Grace. It won't change a thing. I have this vial. My agent has found this at a spice preparation hut. Do you know anything about this? This vial looks like the ones you can buy in Atana. More often than not, they're simply used as ornaments, but I've seen these things with oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of these files you can find here. Since King Talus didn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favor, he turned down Etna's alliance when he found out about what he was up to. This is interesting. So you're saying Etna and Talus were not on the best terms? Indeed, Etna had it coming, though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards kick him out of the castle. Thank you for that. That's all for now. As you wish, Your Grace. Joven! What's up, friend? Your Grace, Sir Frederick is dead. Lord Joven is responsible for ending his life. What? I don't regret this decision. Not one bit. Why? What made you stoop to this? He had it coming. Frederick was an abusive scumbag. Luna, his wife, has endured a lot. You, denying him and going with the Dragon Slayer, he got crazy mad. He drank, and he drank. He got furious. I had a feeling he would react this way. A master with a sword, but that makes things worse when he's not in control. Good enough. Thought you respected Sir Frederick. You didn't want to join my banner unless he did. He trained me. Sometimes he would be completely drunk, and I saw what he was like to Luna. A veteran, now a faded star, but once a real legend. I couldn't bear to watch him abuse her, but he was a higher rank. I wanted him to join you first, as I didn't want to do anything that would upset him. I didn't want Luna to suffer for my decision, in case he didn't agree with it. I didn't realize that something else would set him off anyway. He always got abusive when he drank. And everyone knew about it. The guards, the peasants, noble knights. Right. Frederick would beat Luna up and wouldn't let her out. No one lifted a finger to help. Everyone was too scared to do anything. I couldn't watch. Go ahead, kill me if you must. But you know Frederick deserved this. If you spare me, I will join your armies. I will aid you with my main force of 120 men. I will also offer my pikemen to join your battle. They can deal with any cavalry the Radovians may come with. I also give you 5 gold. You'll be freed. You're absolutely free. It's a sad day for the knighthood, but I understand why you did this, Joven. Your deeds are forgiven, and you shall serve Davern in the upcoming battle. I suggest you stay out of sight for a while, just in case. Thank you, Your Grace. Yeah, so last time I sided with Sir Frederick entirely because I wanted Joven as well, and then having him kill Sir Frederick. So if you side with Sir Frederick to get Joven, you lose Sir Frederick because he's dead and only end up with Joven. Now I have both. So, yay. Who do I invite next? Could do Noxki. Via Light, or is it Lena? I think Lena here's the problem. The problem, child. Soon to be revealed. You'll see. Peasant. Yeah, guys. Stefan? Is that you? You look great. What happened? You gave me hope, Your Grace. I was a very bad place before I... Oh, he's fully fine. I had given up on life. But after you gave me the gold, I realized I can make something of myself. I haven't entirely stopped drinking yet, but I drink a lot less. I found a new path in life. I've been helping the less fortunate in our town. People like me, all they need is another shot at life. It makes me feel like I have a purpose in this world. I just wanted to visit and say thank you, Your Grace. I owe you my life. I owe my life to you. I didn't know if I was doing the right thing giving you so much gold, but now I see I did. Now I see that I did. I couldn't be happier for you, Stefan. I'm very glad to hear that you are helping others too. You're a good man. You've inspired me to be a good person, Your Grace. I'll never forget this. Here's a little something I have gathered by selling my fish on the market. I know it's not much, but I wanted to show how grateful I am for the help. Thank you. This is very appreciated. Though this will help other folk in times of need. You are welcome. Farewell, Your Grace. Grace? He said Grace that time. So yeah, I just got the achievement for doing that, because that's the first time I've actually helped him. Who are you? Your Grace, I'm a sorcerer from the market. Your petitioners have often visited me if you refuse to help them. I aid as many people as I can for very little in return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As it stands, I'm out of most of my ingredients at the moment, and the queue at my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to help out with some extra gold? Nope. I really appreciate you helping our people, but we don't have enough resources to help you. I'd send the witch before I'd give him any money, but apparently I can't, so I won't be. No wonder there are so many sick people in Davern if the king does not prioritize healthcare. Your queue isn't even half as big as mine. Okay, good for you. Torlando. Who are you, Torlando? To you I come, a truly humble kind. I hope I find you well in good shape and mind. Your Grace, this is Torlando, a writer known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me, not just Torlando. Torlando the Wonderful, writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms, experiencing the artistic renaissance, the popularity of whom is discussed even in kingdoms of stagnant growth, including Gels, Galador, Baravia, and Redovia, of which I will remain silent for no reason. What can I do for you? Your Grace, if I may. I'm working on my latest release, but I have no clue how to finish this piece. It's a story about royal integrities, oaths of the past, foolish peasants, passionate lust. May I honor you with my latest work? Fine. I'm open to art of all kinds. The poem is, for now, entitled Kupalanaka. The moon shines so bright high up in the sky. Kupala night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary night may not rest. Inside the castle there's no frivolous joy. The fatal matter must be solved. The night is short this time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and daylight will rule this night. Okay. Do people actually read this stuff? Of course, there's no writer greater than I am. The problem is I cannot continue. I have hit a wall, and I cannot write at all. I am desperate for some true inspiration. I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling would get my creative juices rolling. Therefore, I beg you, please, allow your general to join me to get out of this squeeze. I can't do that, I'm afraid. Come back another time. Yes, that's fine. I wish I could help. Perhaps return another time, and I'll try to keep a general available to assist you. I can see the desire in your eye to hear more of my wonderful poetry. I shall be back within 2 weeks. Your general better be ready by then. Okay, you don't make demands. It's a little weird. Your Grace, part of our village was flooded. Luckily, no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our houses. This is one of those ones where I can't trust if they're telling the truth or not. So I would send the general instead of the gold. But I can't send the general. And I don't want to give him all of my gold. Because I don't know if he's lying. Bye-bye. I'm afraid my revenue stream is a little dry right now. However, I'm sure your neighbors will bail you out if you just ask around. I see. I suppose we might get help from the others. Hopefully. Good luck. Your alliance gives us many benefits, Your Grace. We should expect an increase to our income at the end of the week. Yeah, we should see plenty of that. So we look forward to it. Steppity, step. So we've already gone for allies. We've already done that. My general and my witch are gone. They're still chilling about. Good for them. Glad my daughter has someone to hang out with instead of putting feces in her sister's bed. Hey, so Lord Joven gave us 5 gold. Fuck yes. Trading grounds gives us that. Awesome. Sorry, Lord Lurds gives us that. Trading gives us that. Grego, tavern business. Everything's going wonderfully. I can make so much resources. How much gold am I making? 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 26. Nice. So I'm making 6. I'm basically making 6 every week that I don't have to pay that. Every week that I pay them. Excellent. I don't need the content boost. Fuck it. Let's go. I have extra resources and just nothing's really dipping right now, so just having the additional 5 will help in the long run. Sup, dear father. My husband, King Ivo, is very good to me. He has done everything to make me feel at home. I spent most of my days reading books and learning about Atana. King Ivo wishes me to grow familiar with their traditions. We start each day with a prayer, followed by a rich, lavish breakfast. Later I learn more about the history of Atana and geography. Last week I met Paloma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Ivo says he will continue his father's quest to find a cure for her illness. Yours, Lorsulia. Ivo certainly wants his wife to understand their ways. Not sure I like it. We should ask Lorsulia about something else. Ask her about Dusty. Tell her she's forgotten her slippers. It just seems pointless. Like, what does sending an entire letter about the slippers do? She's not going to be able to come back to get them. Because she's still under his fucking thumb. About the cat. Tell her Stina keeps pestering me. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Great, cool. General, what's up? Your Grace, I have returned from the Babushka village. I stayed out for 2 nights with my men. Nothing happened apart from some foxes going through the rubbish. We didn't find anything, but the villagers said they felt safer with us there. Thank you for the report. Keep up the good work. Sweet. Yeah, that makes sense. Elena. I have helped the worshippers with the spirit, Your Grace. There are a lot of people gathering in the new shrine now. Thanks, Elena. Your help is always appreciated. Great. Lady Lena. A pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolences about Talus, although I didn't like him at all. Anyway, Lurs has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help for something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give my son. Someone, actually. I would like your daughter, Asalia, to marry him. I believe this will greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come. And as a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Redovia. And along with the men, 4 gold and 5 supplies. What do you say? Let me think about it. No, I can't agree. I'm just not doing it. I'm not even going to bother trying to do the runaround. You're not getting my daughter. I've already lost one. I'm not... My children are not currency. It's just the way it is. I guess I'll be dealing with Radovan King in those halls soon enough. Yeah, good luck with that. Get bent. Sup? Your Grace, Where I come from, there's an odd fog surrounding the nearby forest. Anyone who goes in the fog disappears without any trace. A few local adventurers came forward. They said they'd find the one responsible, but they never came back. We're thinking the fog turns people into frogs. Bugs, maybe. There's plenty of them in the forest, but no signs of the people who go in there. Alright, go on, witch. Perhaps the fog has some magical origin. It'd be best to send a witch to check on it. Perhaps she can handle the situation. Of course, fight magic with magic. You've got a smart head on your shoulders. No wonder you're the king. Okay. Oh, your grace, my boy, my dearest grandchild, got himself into big, big trouble, your grace. He asked me not to come here, but I don't know where else to go. He's been involved with oracle dust for a long time now. It's harmless, he told me. Only selling to begin with, but he recently started using it as well. He was over the moon, so happy, giggly at first. Even tried convincing me to use it to relax, but I'm no lady to get involved in this nasty business. Now he's very ill, your grace. Can't leave the bed, my poor baby. He keeps asking to bring him some more dust, but I know this is the cause of his illness for sure. He tells me it'll make him feel better. I have no heart to look at him in this state, barely moving, with skin as blue as blueberries. Please help, your grace. Blueberries are purple. Well. I already sent the witch away, and I don't have the gold. I actually do want to help you. I really do. Because I want to make a stance that we help with Oracle Dust, as we're anti-Oracle Dust, and we don't just persecute. But I can't. I can't help your grandson. He needs to stay strong until his illness passes. Make sure he stays hydrated. Don't let him take any more of the dust. He'll come out of it. I really hope he does, your grace. I don't know what I'd do without him. I know, man. I understand, man. I know what you're saying, bro. Is that Australian? New Zealand? What was that accent? Hey, Azalea! Big news. Somebody wanted to marry you. Lady Lana visited me. You remember Lady Lena? She was at your sister's wedding. Yeah? Why are you telling me this? Well, she asked me if you would like to marry her son, but I told her no. Because I know you wouldn't want this. I just wanted you to know. Really? Thank you, I guess. I really hope this was a good decision. It was. It was the right call. Stay safe. That's it. Do I ever... Maya! Thank you for letting me visit your base. No problem. Is Dana hiding? No? Okay, there's nobody here. Okay. So that means she's probably still in the couch. Right down there. What's going on in my... Oh. Yeah, what is going on? Oh, we have to tell her about the fact that we're not marrying off the daughter. What do you think about finding Azalea, Prince? Lady Lena came to me with a proposition. Azalea? She's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about it until after the battle. I know, but it seems other lords are already interested. They could help us during a battle, but I'm not sure their help is worth giving away our daughter. Oh, I just always assumed she'd be married to the son of a king. But I'm not sure if that's such a good idea anymore. I do think she's too young to get married now. Please think this through. I've already made a decision. I have declined the offer. I think we're going to find during the battle with the help of the other lords. Yes, we are. I just wanted to see what you thought about it. Oh, that's such a relief, Harry. I don't want Azalea to leave right now. It's hard to imagine losing two of my daughters in 1 year. I know, sweetheart. It's going to be all right. All right? Well. Ah. Good. I'm assuming he's not in the dungeon anymore because he was taken by Liz. Which is gone. I was hoping she would still be here. But please do. No reason to believe that. Allies. Who wants to chat? Yeah, Lena just don't care. Masha. Yeah, that. One of these two is going to hate me. Eventually. I think it's Masha. And we will get to that when we get to that. Map! Beltoise. Is Beltoise something specific? Get to it. Seems like there's an actual quest there. Onwards! To the coming weeks. Oh, sweet, don't have to pay the witch. Fuck yes. She costs a lot. That's weird to say. Well, there's not. Cool. Lord Etton's wares were successfully protected, just as you requested, Your Grace. Fuck. So, Your Grace, I hear y'all fight with the Beast-Faced. We're preparing for a battle with Rodovia. You heard well. The name's Violite. My elders have fought with the Beast many years before me. I heard they brought some Rodovan dog here to your castle. Shame you had to dispatch of them. I was hoping I could deal with them myself. But one will not cry over a dead cat. I want to reward ye for your bravery actions. Bravely actions. I give ye all that I can end to aid ye in the battle with the Beast-Faced. 3 gold and 150 army, of course. Remember, Rodova is nothing but a reek from the buttocks. But we don't want that round, do we? Oh, one more thing, Your Grace. My deal is off the table. If you ever help any of those dogs, make no mistake about that, Your Grace. Oh, I don't get to say no. Cool. So, she's gonna turn on us. Animal tooth. Found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? Ooh, that's one bit of a tooth. 'Tis beautiful, is it all I can tell you, Your Grace? Sorry, I have no much help. Found a letter. This letter is very finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Let me think. 'Tis not from my lands, Your Grace. It ain't signed. That's strange. Strange and rude. Very direct. I like you, Via. Too bad about the racism. Found this near Branca. Can you tell me anything about it? I ain't ever been near Branca. It looks pretty nasty, though. Okay, good talking to you. Aye. Torlando. I do have a general now. Your Grace, it is I. Torlando the Wonderful. Is your general ready to come with me? Yeah, alright, go on. General, yeah, great. It's absolutely fantastic. You will not be disappointed, for I shall bring you a classic. Stand up. Is that another pet of yours you've got there, Silly Pickle? What is it this time? A lizard? A lizard? Be interesting. Too difficult to take care of. But this is just some silly toy. Recruiting agents is far more difficult than you would imagine. Why agents? What are you planning to use them for, Silly Pickle? It's to save Lursulia and Dusty from the evil prince. When my agents are ready, we will take Lursulia back home. Man, Sedina knows more about what's going on than we do most of the time, and she is not aware of it. Anyway, my agents will be best friends with Dusty. Maybe I'll let you use them one day too if you're good. Silly Pickle, Ivo's not evil. Besides, he's no prince, he's a king now. Atena's really far away too. Well, those seem like good points, but you do your job, I'll do mine. I want to be upset, but I'm just so proud. Whoa, such sass. You are my child. Let's see the toy. That's quite unusual, isn't it? Doesn't look like it came from our country. Where'd you get it from? Maya gave it to me. It brings luck, she says. I see. Well, go on for now, Sedana. See if you can find more agents. Yes, your father, your Grace. You need to see that friend of Visalia. Your Grace, normally I wouldn't bother you, but I have no other choice. I'm a merchant delivering goods from one place to the other. I sell trinkets of all sorts. What do you sell? Paintings, vintage scrolls, historical relics. I even once had the wooden leg of Vlad the Spindleshanks. I went crazy for 200 pieces of gold. But none of that matters now, as I was robbed on my way back to my hometown, Brovsk. But if I'm not mistaken, now you want funds to carry on with your journey? Correct! You really know your stuff, Your Grace. I need 23 gold to get back on my feet. I'm a businessman, so I know how to invest this money. I'll make a profit in no time, and I'll repay you as soon as I can, with interest, of course. I'm sorry. You'll have to find someone else to help you. What? Why not help a truly honest man? Vlad Spindleshanks, that was a good one. Vlad Spindleshanks. Yeah, it was real good, real clever. Off we go. So, Azalea, what's your friend? Toy. Explain this. It's a toy. Yes, Zadina got this toy from Maya. I've seen this toy before. Maya, you're not from Moravia, are you? My family, we travel a lot. I was passing by when I heard all the racket here. Is everything alright, darling? Look at this toy, Aurelia. I recognize this. Of course you do. We saw one just like it when we were robbed by Byron 13 years ago. Where'd you get this toy from, Maya? My parents travel a lot. They're traveling merchants. They must have bought it somewhere. Your accent, this toy, staying at Davern for a while. You're from Redovia. Tell me why you didn't know about this, Azalea. Father, please no. Don't do anything to her. It's all my fault I asked her to visit us. We're preparing for a battle. We're planning to repel an attack. But Redovans are already in my castle. Look what you did to your father, Eric. I feel like she's probably saying it with a little bit more emotion now, but I like the idea of, look what you've done. Someone come pick him up. Anyway. Oh, you're up. Eric, that's twice now. Azalea's friend is a Redovian. We're preparing for war against them, and yet they're already here. Yes, I had a chat with them already. Azalea won't be seeing her friend anymore. I decided not to kill her, but I banished her from the castle. Okay. This is... racism is not okay. She's just a girl. Exactly. Perhaps, what kind of message does it send? That it's a child. That we don't hold people accountable for the sins of a king. Our daughter playing with the enemy in our castle. She's not the enemy. She's a child. You didn't consider letting her stay, did you? She's a child. As I said, Maya's just a girl, perhaps not even aware of the war. What if she's a spy? How else would they know Lorsuli has married Ivo? It doesn't matter, does it? She's gone. Huh? You collapsing, the two of us not being able to conceive an heir. Break your promise and you shall be punished. Your kingdom will be fertile, but you won't see a successor amongst your offspring. Isn't that how it went? When I promised my firstborn daughter to Byron, I didn't do it because I was afraid of the witch. I did it to protect us. At the time I thought Byron was a fool for agreeing to this. Surely a bandit would be able to travel such a distance, enter the throne room, and dare to ask a king for his daughter? And yet here we are. I'm telling you, it's the witch. How else could he become a king? How else could he threaten war? How else that you couldn't have a son? You might be right. I will look into the curse, darling. I will see if we can do it the right way. At least I can help take some of the burden from your shoulders. I feel better now. It's time to get up. I guess I better see Azalea. Yeah. Better go explain that her mother's a huge racist. And so is our kingdom, so she can't have a friend that's a different person than the rest of us. Ooh. Oh, Maya. I didn't want to hurt you. I know. Just not that young anymore. Doctors say tense situations can have this kind of effect. I didn't want to upset you, Father. But why the war? Isn't life difficult enough as it is? Why make things harder for one another? Right? Fucking right? I know that Maya's from Redovia. When she told me, my heart froze up. I knew it meant trouble. But I got to know her. They're not bad. They're just like us. Not barbarians, as Mother likes to call them. Racism! They attacked our villages. Of course, there are bandits, thieves. It doesn't mean they're all like this. Yeah, some of our own people were attacking villages just so they can take advantage of the hysteria. You're a king, father. Tell me, did you never have to punish a thief or a bandit who is from Davern? Just because one person did bad things doesn't mean we're all bad. I just don't understand why we have to fight. Oh, because people want to generalize as much as they can. It's easier. They threaten us. They want to take over our castle. What if we all just got along? You can't risk it, Azalea. It's very complicated. I think she actually asked, what if we just got it wrong? Which is true. It's a great shame, Father. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. And that is why Via Light will, in fact, hate us. Next week. Oh! Masha! Might as well, Masha. Grego apparently wants to talk. I believe this talk with Grego is just us going, I know you burned paintings! And him going, so? And I was going, oh, good point. You did buy them. It's yours. Or I can be like, ooh, I'm mad! And then we'd lose him as an ally, but Lurs wants to talk, eh? So Lurs and Nosuke. Yeah, I think I'll hit them up next, depending on how Masha goes. End of the week! End the episode. We're getting real close. We got 8 weeks to go until Rodovia comes. We're going to have the trial before that. I think we have a lot of evidence, which is good. We've also almost got 1,000 soldiers, which is also fantastic. Yeah, we're making good progress. I am efficient. Save and continue. There's no difficulty increaser for this game, so this is just the way it is. That's a lot of ladies. Very pretty dresses. Kind of jealous. And a holy man. Anywho, that's the end of this episode. In the next episode, we're going to talk to all of the ladies and the holy man. Why am I talking like that? That is for no one to know. Bye.